Yeah, so my next point is when you're young, at least before you're 30, focus on investing in liquid asset classes. What most people make the mistake is in their late 20s, let's say after 4 to 5 years of working, now they're about to get married, 27, 28, 29, they immediately go and, buy this huge house on a house loan. Now that is 90% of your money tied up in an illiquid asset class, right? So I would say do not go for illiquid asset class until you have enough liquid asset classes to sustain the returns from which can sustain your lifestyle, right? So I would focus more on the liquid asset class building first, and then go towards illiquid asset class.
It's a very contrary one, right? In your 20s, people say that, hey, focus on long term, focus on illiquid, you can afford it, you can do that. And you say the contrary.
Yeah, that's because I strongly believe that. And I'll tell you what, most people think that, you need to own something to enjoy it. Right? I don't need to own a car to enjoy it. I can just rent it. I can get it on Zoom. I don't need to own a house to enjoy it. You don't own this beautiful mansion of yours over here, 5-bedroom apartment. Right? You're renting it over here. So I don't need to own it. I can also rely on my friends like you to stay in big places. Right? So the point being, you don't need to own something, because owning is much more expensive than renting if you think about it, when you consider the opportunity cost in play. You definitely can buy a house because everybody wants to call that, have that feeling that I own this house, but you give it much more priority than building a liquid corpus for yourself.